Can I have y'all ear for a little bit? Can I have a little bit of respect and have y'all ear for a little bit? Y'all all know me, right? Yeah. All right. Yeah. I love y'all too. So, first off, how was the tour at Brush before we get started? Good? All right. Okay. So in order for this to work, ladies and gents, in order for this to work, I'm really going to need the respect of all of y'all. And I'm going to need y'all to pay attention and listen to me. No, don't scream. Don't scream. Don't scream. All right, so, ladies, gentlemen, quiet, please. All right, so I know y'all ready to get to y'all PBIS, but this is part of it. Today, I want to talk to y'all about something that's near and dear to my heart. All right? It's near and dear to my heart. And it's serious. It's very serious. All right, so we're going to be talking about, first off, Bruce, this shirt is One Life to Love. That's what this symbolizes. And I'm going to get into it a little bit more as we get into this. All right? But right now, what we're really talking about today is overcoming adversity in life, trials and tribulations. And I know some of y'all are like, man, what is this? What you know about that? All right? But it's true that every single person in the world, no one is immune to the trials and tribulations of life. Yep. Trials and tribulations. I'm glad you asked that. What's a trial? What's a tribulation? All right? I stole that from Martin. But what that is just adversities, it's hardships, it's something that you went through or that you're going through that's not, it's hard to get through. All right, maybe it's a parent that passed, maybe it's somebody that's sick. It's something that you go through in life, and it might be something as simple as coming to school and overcoming, getting a F on a math test. All right, something like that. It's just the trials and tribulations of going through life, and we all go through it. Myself, your parents, Michael Jordan, Steph Curry, anybody that you think of and look up to, they have all been through trials and tribulations in their life. All of them. All right? Your rappers, everybody, they've been through it. But the question is, remember, we're going to respect. The question is, when you're going through those trials and tribulations, how do you overcome them? What do you do when you go through, when something is happening? What do you do when there's some stuff going on at home, where your parents is fighting, when your auntie coming over and she on drugs, or whatever it may be? All right? What do you do? How do you overcome those things? What do you do? I want to tell y'all a story about this boy I know. Is that all right? Can y'all sit through a little story? And it's not based on a true story. It is a true story about a person that I actually know. All right? So this boy I know grew up in the inner city Cleveland. All right, I'm going to start off by just saying this. He moved a lot. Before he graduated high school, he went to 11 different schools. Think about that. In 4 different districts. Domestic violence in the house. Not from the dad beating the mom, but the mom beating the dad. Now, listen. Not that the dad couldn't handle the mom, but the dad had so much love and respect that he wouldn't hit her back. He wouldn't hit her back. He didn't believe in that. But the mom, she did those things. And not because she wanted to all the time. Maybe it's a lot of the times because she was on drugs. All right? So parents on drugs, by the time he is in first grade, second grade, the parents divorce. All right, so the parents divorce, they get a divorce. This boy has siblings, but he's the only one of his siblings that's at the court in the second grade while his parents are getting divorced. Now, by show of hands, how many of you all have had parents that's divorced? split up. All right? It's common. That's about 40% of the room. About 40% of the room. So you look at this. Did you all, any of you all have to experience it and be right there? Listen to the judge say, all right, you're not going to be with your dad. You're going to be with your mom. And your mom got to pay this, your dad got to pay this child support. You got to stay with your mom. All right, this guy he's only in the second grade. That's 7 years old. So he's going through this, and he see this abuse is going on, domestic violence day in, day out, mom on drugs. So he moved with mom. All right, third grade, he moved with mom. He moves with his dad because they're going through the divorce. He moved with his auntie. He lives with his grandma. He missed half of the school year in third grade. Half of the school year. All right, half. So, of course, he's not getting the knowledge that he needs to go to the next grade. Guess what? He had to sit back. By no fault of his own, he just can't get to school. Sometimes he ain't getting meals. So, he got to repeat the third grade. Now he moved to another district. Moved to another district with his mom, getting his child support. Guess what? In the third grade, father was paying the child support. Mom was smoking it up. So the father's paying child support and there's no food in the refrigerator. None. How many times have y'all come to school hungry? I'm sure some people come to school hungry. All right, now, is that because you come to school because you got to hurry up and get out, you don't want to miss the bus and you just don't eat, or is it no food in the refrigerator? Now, I guarantee it's somebody in here that's like that. Listen. I guarantee there's somebody in here like that. No food in the refrigerator. Mom got different men around. You living with your mom and your siblings. This guy is in the third grade for the second time. Third grade for the second time. Living in an apartment. It gets so bad that the father still has to bring money up after he's paying almost $600 a month, and he has to bring money up and physically give it to his kids and tell them don't let the mom see it, so they can go to the store and get a couple of things to eat. Father battles for custody. All the while, this guy's with his brother, his sister, his mom. He's seen a lot of things in the third grade for the second time. How old are you in third grade for the first time? These things. This is what this church stands for. One life. That one life is you. No matter what's going on in your world, you got one life and you have to love it. One life, two love. Put the peace sign up here for two. All right? You put this peace sign up here for two. This peace sign means that you have to find peace within yourself in order to love yourself. You got to find peace within you, no matter what's going on around you, because you have one life. No matter what your parents are doing, no matter what your grandparents are doing, your cousins, your aunties, your uncles, whoever you live with, whoever is responsible for you, no matter what they are doing, they might make bad decisions. You have no control over it. But you have control over your life. All right? So you have to find peace within you and love your life. You only have one life. You have to love it. Because you don't want to be on the contrary and do those things that y'all said that this boy you thought he did, like go and get into drugs, selling drugs and fighting and do. You don't want to do those things. Every single last one of you in here are going through something, or have went through something, or will go through something. All right? Everyone. Every one of us has. Every adult in here, no matter what you may think, we all went through something. All right? So